morning class. This morning we are going to solve Harvard University interview mathematics question. So the question says simplify tan 105 degree without using calculator. That's what the question says. So now solution. So this question now is under trigonometry ratio. Now as we now have tan 105 degree. Now the first thing you are going to do now is to find tan 105 degree. You are going to use a method under compound angle. So now this 105, now we are going to simplify it into 2. So now it's now going to give us 60 and 45. So it will now equals to tan 60 degree plus 45 degree. So as we have it like this, you can group it like this. So tan 60 degree plus 45 degree equals to tan 105 degree. So now under compound angle, now when you now have tan like this, tan equals to, let's say tan A plus B equals to tan A plus tan B all over 1 minus tan A tan B. So that's what we are going to use now. So as we now have it like this now, so this our 60 will serve for A and this 45 will serve for B. Are we together now? So having done that, the next thing is now equals to, now tan this one will now give us tan 60 degree plus tan 45 degree all over 1 minus tan 60 degree tan 45 degree. Are we together now? So as we now have it like this now, for us to get tan 60 degree, we are going to use a special angle. So the special angle now, because we are not going to use calculator, so we need to use special angle. So special angle now says, when you have it like this, just let us manage the board. So this one will be 60 degree, this one will be 30 degree. So now this place will be 1, 1, 2, 2 and root 3. Then we also have 45. So to get special angle for 45 too, it's going to give us something like this. So which is 45 degree. So this one will give us 1, 1 and root 2. So whatever we have to find there now, that's where we will get it from. Now, it will now give us now tan 60 degree now. You know tan means toa, which is opposite over adjacent. So this tan 60 degree now. So this opposite over adjacent, that is root 3 over 1. So which is equals to, this one now will give us root 3. Root 3 over 1 will give you root 3. Are we together? Then plus tan 45 degree. This is our 45 now. Tan toa, which is opposite over adjacent. So this opposite this adjacent. So which is 1 over 1, which is plus 1. Are we together now? After that, then all over 1 minus tan 60 degree. You know our tan 60 degree now, opposite over adjacent, which is root 3 over 1. Are we together? Plus 1. Isn't it? So plus 1 now, tan 45 degree. So tan 45 degree equals to what? This is our 45. Tan toa, opposite over adjacent, which is, this one will now be times 1. Are we together now? So as we now have it to be times 1 like that, so it will now equals to root 3 times plus 1. So we have root 3 plus 1 all over. So here now, 1 minus root 3. Root 3 times 1 will give us root 3. Are we together? So that's what we have for that now. So as we now have it like that, so the next thing we are now going to do now is to now find the what we call conjugate. So now to now find that conjugate now, it's now going to be equals to the conjugate now. So whatever what we have as denominator now, you multiply it by everything. So don't let us use equals to that. It will now be times. So 1 minus root 3. Are we together? So this minus will turn to plus over 1 plus root 3. So now we are going to multiply the two together now, so that we'll now get where we are going to. So now root 3 times 1 will give us root 3. Are we together? Then now root 3 times root 3, it will give us plus 3. Now 1 times 1 will give us plus 1. 1 times root 3 will give us plus root 3. Are we together now? So everything over 1 times 1 will give us 1. 1 times root 3 will give us plus root 3. Then minus root 3 times 1 will give us minus root 3. Minus root 3 times plus root 3 will give us minus 3. Because root 3 times root 3 will give us 3. Are we together now? So now equals to. So now let's now combine what we have. When you look at it now, 3 plus 1 will give us 4. Then now root 3 plus root 3. You know, root 3 plus root 3 is like when you have x plus x, it will give you 2x. Are we together? So root 3 plus root 3 2 will give you what? Plus 2 root 3. Are we together? So all over. Now in this case, now when you look at what we have, root 3 minus root 3, it will cancel each other. Are we together? Now we now have 1 minus 3. So we have 1 minus 3. Isn't it? So from there, now when you now look at what we have, 4 plus 2 root 3. So they have something in common. So what is the common factor here? Is 2. So we now bring out that 2 as common factor. Then you open bracket. So 2 into 4, 2 plus 2 into 2 root 3. So it will give us root 3 all over 1 minus 3. So we have minus 2. Are we together now? So having done that, when you now look at what we have, equals to. So now these 2 will cancel these 2. Okay? So we are now left with what? Minus 1. So it will now give us 2 plus root 3 over minus 1. Are we together? So as you now have it like this now, anything over 1 is that same number. So our answer will now be equals. So this minus will come up. Minus 2 plus root 3. But because that minus is for everything, so you put it into bracket. Are we together? So as we now have it like that now, you know it's for the two of them. So it will now, final answer will now equals to minus 2 minus times plus minus root 3. So that's our final answer. Kindly help us like it, share it, and please help us subscribe to our YouTube channel. This question is very important to all of us, especially to our people that wish to further their education in Harvard University. So you can see how they used to set their question. They will ask you to solve it without using calculator, which means you must understand, have the background knowledge, foundation of mathematics. So when you have it, it will be very simple for you to do. So thank you. Bye.